So we get home that night after scouting and I know it's gonna be a good hunt. We've got 90 Greater Canada geese in a swathed wheat field, basically any hunter's dream.
First flock came in, couldn't have been any better. Real low, treetop height right at us.
The first few flocks came in really nice. We put a lot of birds on the ground, shot well.
Got to hunt with a new group of guys. It's always good. That's the best part about being a hunter, meeting new guys, hunting with new guys. Just having a great time in the field. Really doesn't get any better than that.
Your heart begins to race. Wings set, so close now you can almost see every feather. And the only thing that stands between you and them are two little words.
Take 'em!
Outlaws.
Alright, so we're just coming off a skunk hunt the morning before, so looking pretty eager on the second day for a good hunt.
So it's early season. Craig and I are out scouting the night before and we find 2 or 3 fields, all with a small amount of large Greater Canada geese, local geese that have actually nested and stayed in the area. We went with this field in particular because it was a swathed wheat field and it was a friend of ours, so he didn't mind if we get our blinds underneath some of the swaths and get hidden well.
So Craig called me at work, said he had this good field lined up, and he asked if it'd be okay if a couple of guys that he had talked to on a hunting forum could be able to join us.
We met up with some fellows from Newfoundland. They had contacted us asking us if we could show them the area, get them off to a good start. They were going to be here for a couple weeks, so we said, yeah, we could show them all, a few of the places we hunt and show them how we do things here for the first couple days of their hunt. So they joined up with us. We met up with them for a couple beer the night before and discussed the hunt and where we were going to be hunting and kind of how we do things, and they seemed to be on the same page and seemed to be good guys, so we met up in the morning. So we set the alarms early and get out in the field long before sunup to make sure we'd have enough time to walk the decoys out. There was really no way to get the trucks out to the field, so we got there about 2 hours before sunup.
We were going to set up 2 guys to a swath. Nice little break between, perfect distance for our shooters. So we dug holes in the swaths, pulled them apart, laid our blinds in there, sealed them up. They were virtually invisible to the birds, I would say.
We were ready to go about an hour before sunup, so the waiting game started. And being my first hunt of the year, that seemed like 4 hours. But nonetheless, the sun did rise and the birds started coming.
Coming back over.
one flock ended up coming in just perfectly. Looped around behind our heads. We got 3 or 4 of them. The flock on its way out. I was still videoing them. One guy got up to go get the birds. Blair tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Get down, there's more." We jumped back in the blind, and under 20 seconds later there was another flock on top of us. We ended up getting quite a few of them too.
The greater Canada geese that we were shooting that morning were all really big birds. They don't have much fat on them at that time of the year, but they're all big in size. They nest right in our area, so we're kind of hunting these birds before any other migrating birds come in from the north. They're coming low. Better shoot on this one, they're gonna come over us after they shoot.
Fowl Outlaws is proud to be partnered with Capital Waterfowling, Canadian Waterfowlers Pro Shop, Wasp Cam, Prairie Shot, Northern Taxidermy.
First couple weeks of the season here in Saskatchewan, the only birds we really have access to are the local Canada geese. They're a greater Canada geese. We're hunting families of them. Usually a family is a couple of adult geese and maybe 7 to 10 immature ones.
Go! Lay them on the swathed? Yeah. Put them north. Up north here.
So we had a flock come in. They came to our decoys, didn't like what they see. They skirted by our feet, a little out of range. Thought they were gone. We got on the calls, ended up turning them right around. Best part about this field, there's no lesser Canadas. It was early in the year. It was all big local birds. It doesn't get any better than that. So we ended up getting 20 birds, which in the early season, 20 birds, that's a good hunt. That's a good hunt any time of the year, not getting skunked. Got 20 big birds on the ground. It's a great hunt. It's a great group of guys. I was a little skeptical at first when we were talking about going out with guys. You know, you never know hunting with new guys, but John and his dad ended up being great guys to hunt with, and I'm sure we'll be hunting with them again in the coming years when they come down from Newfoundland, and I look forward to it.